It's time to kick things off on Rip and Riff with
my Rip and Rant.
Thanks, Dave. All right, so I've got nothing to rant about today, but Jared's going to take the floor here, and he's got a good one. So without further ado.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's a certain prominent baseball insider this week who had a lot to say about Yankee fans. Let's say his name is Jeff Pete. No, it's too obvious. Let's go. Well, let's just call him Jay Passan.
Okay, I like that.
So, listen, when you talk about the New York Yankees, there's a certain level of standards and expectations that comes with rooting for that team. And it's championship or bust, or at least it's supposed to be. And I was reminded of this last night when I was thinking about this topic and what I wanted to say today. And I looked over at the wall off camera over here, and I actually pulled this down just to do a little show and tell here.
Oh, I love that banner. It's a nice looking banner.
Yeah, it's a very nice banner, but it's also a reminder of what the Yankees are supposed to be about. World Series champions, and you see all those years where they were the World Series champions. So, look, you and I were old enough. We grew up in the late 90s. The Yankees were a dynasty. They were in the World Series every year. Winning was the standard. You know, guys like Jeter and Rivera and Paul O'Neill, Bernie Williams, all those guys.
Fun team to watch and root for.
Right. And look, I get dynasties don't last forever, but there's an expectation that comes with rooting for the Yankees that not that they're in the mix to win championships. There's an expectation that they win championships. They've won World Series in the last 25 years. And look, maybe if you're from a little town like Kansas City or Cleveland or maybe even like Chicago, winning one World Series is good enough. That's not good enough in this town. That's not good enough in New York. And look, does that sound like we're coming across as spoiled or entitled? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but that's why the Yankees are the Yankees and the other 29 MLB teams aren't. So when the Yankees aren't holding up their end of the bargain, you can't blame fans for getting pissed off.